Have you ever wondered why you walk into a store for one item but leave with five just because they were on sale? Or why you trust some people instantly while feeling a strange dislike for others without any real reason? We like to think of ourselves as rational, intelligent beings. We believe every decision we make is backed by logic. But Nobel laureate Daniel Kahneman, in his groundbreaking book, Thinking Fast and Slow, proved that most of the time we are slaves to our own minds. Our brain is constantly playing tricks on us. In this 40-minute masterclass, we are going to explore the dark corners of our psychology. We will uncover the two hidden systems that control your life. By the end of this video, you will see your own thoughts in a way you've never seen before, and you'll learn how to protect yourself from making costly mistakes. Let's dive in. Kahneman divides our brain into two fictional characters, System 1 and System 2. System 1, fast. This is your autopilot. It's fast, instinctive, and emotional. For example, if I ask you, what is 2 plus 2? Your brain screams 4 without any effort. When you see a face full of anger, you instantly know the mood. That is System 1. It's essential for survival because it makes quick decisions. System 2, slow. This is the lazy thinker. It's slow, logical, and requires intense focus. Now imagine I ask you, what is 17 times 24? Suddenly, System 1 goes quiet. You have to stop, focus, and calculate. That is System 2. The problem? System 2 is lazy. It wants System 1 to handle everything. And in that laziness lies the trap. We often make life-changing decisions based on a gut feeling, System 1, when we should have used cold, hard logic, System 2. Why do we start believing a lie just because we hear it over and over again? This happens because of something called cognitive ease. When System 1 can process information easily, the brain flags it as true or good. Advertisers love this weakness. When you hear a brand name repeatedly, your brain becomes familiar with it, and familiarity breeds trust. This is the illusion of truth. When we face a difficult problem, our brain looks for the easiest answer, not the most accurate one. This search for ease pulls us away from complex reality. Remember, just because something feels easy to understand doesn't mean it's the truth. Let's try a quick experiment. Imagine you're at a charity event. If I first ask, would you donate $5, and then ask how much you'd like to give, you'll likely give a small amount. But if I first mention a larger number, like $500, your average donation will skyrocket. This is the anchoring effect. Your brain anchors itself to the first piece of information it receives. In a shopping mall, when you see a price tag of $5,000 crossed out and replaced with $2,500, that $5,000 is your anchor. You think you're saving $2,500, but in reality, the item might not even be worth $1,000. We tend to give more importance to things that are easy to remember. This is the availability heuristic. For instance, you see a news report about a plane crash, and suddenly you're terrified of flying. Statistically, you're far more likely to die in a car accident, but we fear planes more because plane crashes are dramatic, publicized, and easy to recall. Whatever our brain can remember easily, it assumes is a frequent occurrence. We hear stories of lottery winners or overnight successes, so we think it's easy. We don't hear the stories of the millions who failed, so we lose sight of the true odds. The human mind is strange. The pain of losing $100 is twice as powerful as the joy of gaining $100. Kahneman calls this loss aversion. Because of this fear, we miss out on great opportunities. We hold on to failing stocks, bad cars, or toxic relationships just because we can't stand the idea of losing what we already have. Marketing companies use this against you. They say, don't miss out, or last chance to buy. They aren't selling you joy, they're selling you the fear of losing an opportunity. Most of us believe we are smarter or more skilled than the average person. This is the overconfidence bias. 90% of people starting a new business believe they will succeed, even though data shows most businesses fail in the first year. While this confidence helps us take risks, it also blinds us to potential dangers. Kahneman suggests a pre-mortem. Before starting a project, imagine it has failed and look for the reasons why. It's the ultimate reality check. Kahneman reveals that there are two selves inside us: the experiencing self, the one living the moment, and the remembering self, the one keeping the records. Oddly enough, your memory doesn't record the whole experience. It only remembers the peak, the best or worst moment, and the end. This is the peak-end rule. Imagine listening to a beautiful 1-hour symphony, but at the very last second, there's a loud screeching noise. Your memory will say the whole experience was ruined, even though you enjoyed 59 minutes of it. We make life decisions based on memories, which are often unreliable narrators. So, can we escape these biases? We can't get rid of them entirely, but we can be alert. Slow down. Whenever making a big decision, ask yourself, is this System 1 jumping to conclusions or System 2 using logic? Use checklists. Don't rely on your mood. Use a preset list of criteria. Think the opposite. Actively look for reasons why you might be wrong. And trust statistics. Value hard data over the stories your mind tells you. Daniel Kahneman's work isn't just a book, it's a user manual for the human brain. We've looked at the battle between System 1 and System 2, the traps of anchoring, the fear of loss, and the illusions of memory. The world is not always as we see it. Our brain puts a filter over our eyes. This video was meant to help you take that filter off. The next time you're about to make a big decision, I hope you stop for a second and wonder, is my mind playing a trick on me? Which bias is speaking right now? Let us know in the comments which bias you've noticed in your own life. If you found this valuable, share it with someone who needs to hear it. Thank you for watching.